To drive the car, you obviously need to see the road. We do that with our eyes that tell our brain where the road is going and how to move our arms so we can steer the steering wheel and follow the road. Now cars obviously don't have eyes, even though the young me actually thought that the headlights are their eyes. Just me. And that's why they use different types of sensors to actually sense the road ahead and control the drive. There are three main types of sensors in autonomous vehicles that actually help control the car, but I wanted to give an honorable mention to the fourth type of sensors, and these are the ultrasonic sensors. So let's give them a number 0. The ultrasonic sensors are those little circles that you see on your front or rear bumper, and they help you park the car. They work by sending out ultrasonic or extremely high-pitched sounds, and then they measure the time it takes for that sound to bounce back to the sensor. Their range is pretty short, however, so they mostly help with parking or slow-moving maneuvers and not with actual autonomous driving. Now, actual number 1 are camera sensors. These are the most similar to the actual human eye, and there are usually multiple cameras placed all around the vehicle. This allows the cameras to form a 360 picture around the car. They can detect objects such as other cars or people, classify them, and actually measure distance to the vehicle, all of which is really helpful when you want your car to drive by itself. The front cameras are also used to read traffic signs and road markings, and that's how your car knows what the speed limit is when you or it is driving. The camera sensors are colored blue in this picture, and you can see that the new S-Class has quite a few of them. Next up, or number 2, are radars. Radar stands for radio detection and ranging. They send out radio waves instead of high-pitched sounds like the ultrasonics, and these radio waves can detect objects and measure their distance and speed in relation to your car at any time. Short-range radars are usually placed at all 4 corners of the car, as you can see here in the green, and their job is to help you with the blind spot monitoring, lane keeping, and parking. And the long-range radar is usually placed at the nose of the car, as you can see here. It works the same way as other radars, but on a longer distance. They're used to measure the distance to the car in front and actually make it possible for the cars to hold that desired distance and brake or accelerate as necessary. Radars are also more reliable than camera sensors because their radio waves are not disturbed by bad weather such as fog or rain, where camera sensors often fail. And the last up are lidars. Instead of radio detection, this is light detection and ranging. These guys shoot lasers and wait for the light to bounce back, so these guys are the coolest. They can measure at distances of over 200 meters, and they also provide a very wide field of view, which makes them even better than the long-range radars. The lidar is placed inside the grille of this S-Class, and it enables it to drive autonomously for short periods of time. Apart from measuring distance, a lidar can also detect objects and create 3D images of the surroundings, which is why fully autonomous vehicles from companies like Google, Uber, or Toyota use lidars on top of their cars. This allows them to actually create a full 360 image of the surroundings, lets the car detect and recognize objects around it, and navigate among them autonomously. So these are the basic technologies that are taking the fun out of driving. I'm just kidding. I love this technology and it's making the roads safer for everyone, but I really hope that they don't become mandatory to use. That actually would take a lot of fun out of the everyday driving experience. Don't you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below and subscribe if you haven't already to see more car videos like this one.